How's it going, guys? Alright, we're back again. Last video we talked a little bit about not only leading in your business but also in your industry, and how that can also improve your SEO and therefore improve your total viewership, increasing your audience size, increasing your traffic, and hopefully getting you more clients. So today we're going to continue on that leadership foundation. We're going to talk a little bit about what it takes to be a good leader. 5 traits specifically that you can use to help improve your leadership skills and your leadership dynamic. Okay, so first and foremost, right, you need to be somebody with a vision, okay, because a leader has to have a path that we're going to go down. So whatever that might be, your business plan, just how you have an idea of solving a problem or an issue, or even in a small group, if you already have a task given to you and you just have a way of completing it. A leader is going to have that vision, be able to either within himself or within a group conduct and bring these people from the start to the finish line in a successful way. You know, I mean, having vision sounds pretty simple, but it's a little bit harder than that. You need to make sure that you're cognitively thinking about these things and making a plan and understanding that, you know, you have a way to get from point A to point B, and you know, just having that vision. Secondly is going to be passion. Nobody really wants to rally behind somebody who doesn't really feel like they like what they're doing, right? So, I mean, if I come around you and, you know, I walk up and I say, "Hey guys, you know, we got some stuff to do today. You know, if you just get it done, you know, and here's the list, you know, good luck," right? Or if I walk up and I say, "All right, guys, listen, this is what we got to do today. This is how we're going to do it. And I really want to see some strong results out of you guys. So, you know, let me know if you have any questions, and let's get to it, all right? Let's go." You know, a little bit of passion in there, a little bit of excitement, energy, you know, rallying people up. It's like sports almost, you know, like before a sports game, you get in there, you get in the huddle or whatever, and you wrap arms with the guys, and you get all pumped up and stuff. It's kind of like that, you know, except on a smaller scale. You don't want to overdo yourself there and be crazy about it, but you need to have some passion. You need to care about what you're doing, all right? That's part of passion, is caring, right? And that's going to help us down the road here in one of our other steps. Passion kind of leads to caring, which leads to a certain way of doing things. But anyways, so then you have your vision, you have your passion. Next comes decision making. Being a leader comes down to leading, and that means telling people what to do or how to do something without, you know, being ridiculous about it. You need to have a plan and then follow through. You need to make decisions. So, you know, that rally meeting right there where I just said, if you have any questions, you know, come to me, right? Well, now somebody's come to me. And if somebody comes to me with a question and I seem unsure, or if I seem like, you know, do whatever you want, I don't really care, that's not really leading, is it? I don't think so. So you need to make decisions, and you need to be on your game here. This is going to be one of those places where you can make it or break it as far as leadership goes, and it's going to come down to a little bit of practice. You're going to have knowledge. You're going to really need to understand what the end result is supposed to be and how you want something done. Hopefully the correct way, not just the easy way, right? And this is what we're trying to instill here in being a great leader, is simply not just doing something because that's what we're all doing. We're all just doing things, right? It's about doing things the right way and taking the time and to care, you know, not just rushing through things. So that's going to be part of the decision-making process, is, am I not only doing this, but am I doing it right? Okay, and that's going to be something that also falls into one of our later steps here. So we've got vision, we've got passion, we've got decision making, and then you need to also be a team builder. Okay, so you can't just be somebody that, you know, lets people argue, lets people fight. That's not really going to accomplish anything. You need to, in this instance, you know, if you have a group of people, you need to kind of rally them together. It all kind of flows, you know, it's all part one and the same. But being a team builder is basically building a team, right? I mean, it's pretty simple, I guess, but what you want to do here is get people talking, get people on the same side, because there's a lot of little bitterness that kind of tends to work its way into the everyday routine. This is like, you'll see, like, for instance, in certain companies, right? They'll have, after a big project or something on like a Friday, you have a day where you go out and you have some fun, right? It's it's got to be about work. That's usually what we're here to do. You know what I mean? But you also have to let people know that it's not only about work. There's more to life than that. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's enjoy each other, because a lot of times things that are going on in your personal life, right, are gonna pretty much get themselves involved in your work and in your everyday life. So you got to have that mental stability, and that's gonna help with the team. If you have some person that's just not happy, that's upset all the time, and just a weight on everybody's shoulders, that's going to eventually affect what you're trying to do. So you want to help individuals out, you want to help the team out. So that's going to take vision, because now that you have a team, you need to guide them. All right, it's going to take passion, because you need to rally them and get them motivated and get them wanting to do what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Okay, then you're going to need to answer their questions. You can't just sit back and hope everything gets done. Okay, you need to be active, you need to be involved, you need to be a part of the team. It's not just building a team and letting them run away. It's being the coach. So you need to get out there and really help them and be a part. And if that means getting your hands dirty, get your hands dirty. Don't be scared. That actually leads us into our most important and final point here. Number 5 is character. So have you done the work? Have you done what it is that you're asking of your employees or your team or whoever it may be? Have you done that? Because if you haven't, you really shouldn't be asking them. And if you have and you haven't done it the right way, why would you expect them to do it the right way, right? You need to have character. You need to not only talk the talk, but walk the walk, right? We've all heard it, but how important is that? That's going to be the whole foundation of you being a leader, if people can respect you or not. Now, there are some things in this that it goes a lot deeper. You need to command respect. You need to be somebody that people can come to and expect the right answer every time. You need to just command that respect. You need to be able to walk into a room and have people know that, yes, I am in charge. Here I am. What do you need? Right? So, but it isn't just about that. You need to also give respect to get that respect. So if you're somebody that's in charge just by default, right, and you're constantly digging into people and telling them how terrible they are, nobody's really going to respect you. Nobody's going to want to come and ask you questions. Nobody's really going to want to be near you. Okay? So give respect. It's very important. Try to connect. It's part of being in the team, right? So give that respect. You'll get the respect. Command the respect. Don't let people walk on you. Now, it doesn't mean going out and being best friends, because you're in a different position. You're in a level of authority. You need to remember that and maintain that. But there needs to be a conversational level there where they understand, you're in charge, but they also understand you're a human. They can talk to you. They also know that you're doing it the right way, so that if they follow your lead, they're going to be fine. And that's what it comes down to. You can't just talk leadership. You can't just speak it into existence, right? You need to lead. You need to get on, pedal to the metal, feet on the ground, get out there and do something. Show them how it's done. Because sometimes that's just the best way. Show them, right? Prove it. Prove it! Alright, so get out there and prove it. I hope that these 5 foundational leadership skills will help you. They're pretty basic, and they're pretty nitty gritty, and it's just simple. A lot of the times people overthink things, and just remember that if you kind of hold fast to some of these things, you're gonna realize, people will start to follow your leadership. So make sure you lead wisely. Alright? See you guys.